Good morning.
Happy 4th of July.
We have our special guest with us today.
Her name's Heather. Oh, wait, no. You're not the special guest, are you, Heather?
I'm not special anymore, no.
We have my mom, Chris, my dad, Bob, and Benji.
Yeah.
Mr.
And he's
Van.
covering your face, Mom.
That's okay.
He is the star of the show.
That's okay.
With his little bow tie.
Yes.
Yeah, it's patriotic. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
But we're glad you're with us on this holiday.
Yeah.
And we know a lot of people have the day off. They're
Yep.
planning their cookouts, going on the boat.
Firework fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a wedding you're going to later today,
Yep.
Heather?
We have a very close friend of ours is getting married. It's more of an elopement thing, but just coupling it with festive 4th of July things too. So hopefully the weather cooperates.
And that's all outside, right, Heather?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
all
a lot
outside.
of outdoor activities happening today.
Yeah, and Cherry Festival's going on still. We're talking about the Freedom Festival in Cadillac. And just a lot of weekend events, especially with the Cherry Royale Parade. You and Maya are hosting Saturday.
Yep.
So a lot of outdoor things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so wherever you're watching this is where you can watch the parade that Heather was talking about. That's all in Traverse City and it starts at 11:15 Eastern time. So
Yeah, so he will be hosting that with Maya, and then all the other people at the station will be walking in it. So I'll be walking at the parade, but Brendan and Maya will hold down the fort.
Yeah, it should be fun. It'll be our 3rd year hosting together.
Right,
Yes.
yeah, 3 years in a row.
I hope you have good weather.
I hope so.
Yes.
Yeah, Heather's been keeping a close eye
She
on that.
has. I know. I've been watching her.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the National Cherry Festival, Heather. We've been going there to get food almost every day.
Really?
Do you have any favorites, Dan, food-wise?
Gotta be the French fries.
The French fries, yeah.
French fries.
We thought of you yesterday, Heather, when we were getting dinner down there. We saw what, Mom?
Oh, a lot of corn dogs.
Yes. All the
A lot of
corn
corn
dogs.
dogs.
I made my own corn dogs at home yesterday.
You sound like an amazing cook. I mean,
Oh,
make
yeah.
what you make.
I made pulled pork mac and cheese for dinner. Homemade pulled pork mac and cheese. That was good.
Apparently your microphone's not on, Mom.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
messed something up here.
Oh, maybe you didn't hold
That's
it down long
okay.
enough.
Well, I'm anxious to say
Oh, there
hi
you
to
go.
Christopher and
They can hear it in my ear
Jackie
now.
Yeah.
and Susie Q and all of our Facebook friends, Paul. and-
Yeah.
We'll get to those comments here in a few minutes. We
Yep.
already have guesses and all those fun things. So,
Yeah.
anything to say before we get on the weather quiz? Benji, anything?
Nope. He's
Benji,
just-
any weather concerns?
Yeah.
Heather's
just-
been mentioning the wet paws situation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He had wet paws a couple days this week, huh?
Yeah.
Gibbs getting a close-up of Benji.
But he's already, I haven't even started the forecast.
Let's get
This
that
is
tie
without
out.
fail,
Whoops,
he'll
I
start
went the
falling
wrong way.
asleep here. The eyes
There
are
you
getting
go.
tired.
He-
Sleepy boy.
He got a
He's-
haircut, what was that, last week?
Yeah.
He looks like a different dog right now.
He does. He
Yeah.
really does. When I saw him, it's like, oh, you're cute.
He's got his summer haircut though.
Yes,
He's not
yes,
going to be
we-
overheating too bad.
That's
with
true,
that.
that's a good
We've
point.
never had
Yeah.
it this short, but
Yeah.
it's a dirty
His
face.
little beard is gone. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
okay, Benji. We still love
Like I
you.
was looking.
So I
Yeah.
interrupted. Anything before we get into the...
Nope.
Probably the main reason our friends are watching this to get the forecast.
Yes, yes.
4th of July forecast
Yes.
around, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we'll read the weather quiz. We'll get into that forecast. If you guys have specific questions, if I'm not covering your area, we can zoom in as close as you want, especially with the holiday weekend. We'll take a closer look at that forecast too. So, what is the average temperature of a sparkler firework? This was suggested by Mr. Gibb in the back. He's like, you should do something with temperatures and fireworks. And I said, you know what? Good idea. Even though
that's a
he was
great idea.
daydreaming during my live weather hit and was distracted by this idea, I still appreciate the idea. So is it 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, or 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit?
Well, when you first saw this, Dad, you go, that's a really good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Gibb
Yes.
sparked the idea, if you will.
Ah, I get it.
Yeah, he did. All right, we're talking about Cherry Fest fun, so we'll start off with that Cherry Festival forecast and still happening in Traverse City. It wraps up this Saturday, so we'll still be continuing to cover that. Today, the air dogs are jumping. Did you hear that, Brendan? The air dogs are on today.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things in the Cherry Festival. It's going to be around 82 degrees with a light breeze in Traverse City today, and we're looking at a partly cloudy sky, a little bit more cloud cover later in the day, but overall, pleasant weather if you're going to be outdoors. The Independence Day forecast, which all of you are probably wondering about, we're looking at temperatures in the 60s up to the 70s by around about 20 minutes from now. And 3 o'clock in the afternoon, as you're hanging out with friends and family, we're looking at 70s and 80s. By around 9 o'clock, from 3 to 9, we do have the chance for an isolated shower. So showers are not out of the question today. It will depend on where you are. So Stormcast is showing at least the first half of our day is going to stay dry, but closer to around 3. West of I-75, south of the bridge, has a better chance to see that light shower if this does pan out. We do have a better chance to see an isolated thunderstorm in the eastern upper peninsula. And then we're looking at mainly dry weather tonight with some cloud cover. Now our next low pressure system moves in by tomorrow. And so tomorrow morning, we're going to be waking up to some rain, maybe even some thunderstorms, heavier downpours indicated in those yellow and orange colors on Stormcast closer to the afternoon. A lot of our rain will fall for the first half of the day, but if you're on the eastern side, we'll still hang on to some rain showers. We're looking at scattered showers well into the evening. You can see that rain is wrapping around that low pressure system as it tracks through. Depending on the storm track, though, will determine how much rain we will see Saturday. Four-zone forecast highs today. We're looking at them in the 70s in the eastern upper peninsula. We're looking at seasonable temperatures. These are right around average for 4th of July. We're looking at isolated PM thunderstorm there, but first half of the day will stay dry. 81 in Gaylord, 82 in Grayling, a partly cloudy sky, partly cloudy with a late shower west of I-75, closer to the mid-afternoon. 82 in Cadillac, 79 in Ludington. Tonight, we're going to cool off to around the 50s, maybe even 60 degrees with that isolated early storm, and then we're going to hang on to mostly cloudy sky. Mostly cloudy sky south of the bridge with mostly dry conditions. Winds will shift more out of the east. 64 in Traverse City, 62 in Fife Lake, and we're looking at 61 in Cadillac tonight. Our extended forecast, we're looking at those isolated shower chances today. Now tomorrow, more widespread rain and thunderstorms. We're just under a thunderstorm risk, so we're not looking at any severe weather tomorrow. Now we're looking at isolated to few showers on Saturday. It will really depend on this storm track. And then we're looking at Sunday, PM showers, partly sunny skies. Next week, we're looking at active weather returning. And it looks like Tuesday, a bit more cloud cover and more rain and thunderstorms in the forecast.
All right. I don't know. Are you able to read the comments, Mom? I know you don't have your glasses.
No.
But, okay. Do you want to guess who's at the top of the list?
Christopher.
Yep. It's 71 and sunny in Farmington Hills. He's saying hi to the crew as well. Christine, Bob, Benji.
Hi, Christopher. I'm glad you still get to watch.
Yeah. I know there's some concerns with the bills being a little too high for the internet. He is saying something about Benji. Where was that? Well, he did say Happy 4th of July and God bless America. Yep.
We're at
Benji
step number
sits way
2.
down.
Yes, it's nap time.
It's only a matter of time before he
It's
closes
always
his
nap
eyes.
time.
And he says, yeah, cuteness overload with Benji. That's what Christopher said.
Oh, thank you.
Making
He
me
is
miss
cute.
my little Stella.
She's waiting for you to come home.
I know.
Do you want to read any of the comments, Dad? So I'm starting with Nancy.
Nancy Bradley says, good morning from East Jordan, where it is already 70.
Keep scrolling down. But you got to be very careful because if you hit one little button, you know it all gets screwed
Oh, I
up.
know. I've done that.
I've done it.
So that's Susie Q. We just call her
Oh,
Susie
Susie
Q.
Q.
Yeah.
Yes.
Susie Q, our dear,
Wishing
dear
everyone a happy 4th of July. And she's off to Mackinac Island with family.
Oh, fun.
Loves your guest. That would be
friend.
I think that'd be you guys.
That'd
I
be
think
us.
that's you, Bob.
with lots of emojis. Enjoy the 4th.
Hi, Susie Q.
Hello, Brendan's Magic. He loves that
Oh,
place,
we have
that
a-
magic place.
I love Mackinac Island, yeah.
We have a guess on the question from Christopher. He's going with 2,000 degrees.
Okay.
I know they get extremely hot. A suggestion I read the other day for young ones with sparklers is to put the end of it in a carrot. Stick it in a carrot not the sparkler part, but just so you can hold on to it better and you're not more likely to drop it.
That's a good idea, yeah, because those sticks aren't too
Unless
long.
you buy a bunny. The bunny might take
The
it.
bunny might take it.
The bunny.
Oops, went too far. We have Kathy. Should I say last names?
No, just first names. are
Okay.
fine.
You're brave if you're going to do the last names.
Oh, it's like Susie Q. We have different names
There's a
for
lot
different
of
people. Yeah.
Susans.
Her last
Yeah, a lot of
name.
Susans.
Yes,
yeah.
there's 3 to 4 at any given
Yes,
time.
yes.
Yep.
Susie's last name really isn't Q. Is that what you're telling me?
No, that's
Yeah.
what her dad called her, I think, growing up.
Yeah.
She's a twin, just like Heather.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
Kathy is wishing Benji a happy 4th.
Yeah, it's going to be
I
a.
know he's just excited for all the firework fun.
He is not.
It doesn't really bother Stella, right?
She gets a little anxious just with the loud noises.
Yeah.
So it'll keep her up. It's more, I think, she's annoyed that it's interrupting her sleep schedule
Well, I
than
think so,
anything.
yes.
Because then she'll just be awake begging for food. But yeah, not a fan of the
Yeah,
fireworks necessarily.
Yeah.
Definitely not a fan of the air show.
right. I
Right
do feel sorry
overhead,
for the animals.
Yeah.
It's a great show, yeah, but the animals, yeah. Not quite sure what's going on, even if you try explaining, right, Mom?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Say,
we had
Benji,
a few conversations about the Blue Angels, and Stella was nothing was sinking in.
Yeah, she was thinking of treats.
Yeah, treats and food.
Oh, his ears just perked up.
Oh, the T word?
Yeah, he likes somebody's not food motivated too
No.
much.
Okay, Christopher is saying a nice red dress, Heather.
Thank you.
Yes, she always looks so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to read one more, then I'm going to give it back to Brendan.
Yeah, hit Seymour. There we go. Okay,
Oh,
go ahead.
Seymour. I don't see any Seymours.
There's no Seymours, just do it.
Oh, okay. Jackie says,
Hi,
good
Jackie.
morning, Facebook friends. It's 64 in Kalkaska, bright and sunny. And Brendan, I love your tie.
Thanks, Jackie.
Yes,
Yeah, he's got a good patriotic
you
tie.
guys match today.
Yeah.
Or coordinate.
And she's also saying hello to Chris, myself, and Benji.
Hello,
Okay.
Jackie.
Nice job, Dad.
Thank
Is he hired?
No.
No, okay.
Well, he could. Yeah, he can stay here.
We can go ask Pat, our news director.
See if he has any openings on the roster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a Susan Lash Sims. We make an
Yeah.
exception for we say her last name. Sunny and 69 in Kalkaska. Susie Q is reporting 68 in Frederick. She said going to be beautiful. Nancy's guessing 2,000 for the weather quiz. Susie Q says, what a cute picture. I think she's talking about you, Benj.
Yes.
And
He's like,
Susan,
okay.
oh, the head's gone down. You want to tilt down a little bit, Gib, to get the full picture here?
Hi.
Ah, there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Susan Lash Sims says, I must have been half asleep this morning with my answer. Her answer is B, 2,000.
Okay, you and someone else both wrote 10,000.
Yeah,
that
add
was Jerry.
extra zero.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like, okay, it's not just Jerry.
Well, you
wish
guys
it's
are
10,000.
really early.
Did you, so, do you want me to just read them?
You
or-
go ahead, hon.
Okay. Susie Q is guessing 900.
Not an
She
option.
doesn't like our
Well,
answers.
we're just coming up with all kinds of
They
answers.
don't, yeah, they're just unscripting this right now.
Jackie's guessing 2,000. Oh, we have David with us today.
Hi, David.
Remember what David talks about, Mom?
Oh, gosh.
So David's from Baltimore.
The Orioles? I don't know.
Orioles
Yes.
fun, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. That's
Okay.
really good, actually.
Okay.
Normally the weather and sports. So we'll
Okay.
see if you have any sports information to share, Dad.
I've been.
He doesn't.
I haven't been doing much up here this week, following
Oh, okay.
mainly the Tigers.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So David said, good morning, happy 4th of July. It's David from Baltimore. The heat and humidity are back today. Looks like for several days. Temps are going to be in the low 90s with a heat index between 100 and 105.
Yeah, you can keep that.
Yeah,
Wow.
it gets muggy in the Chesapeake Bay area
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes.
And there's a heat advisory in effect starting at 11. A chance for some afternoon, evening thunderstorms. And here we go. We're transitioning from weather to sports. The O's won in Seattle last night, 4-1. He was up for the end of it that ended just after 12:30 a.m. local time. So it's what, 3
okay.
hours? Yeah, Seattle would be
Yep.
3 hours.
3 hours.
That's why I can't watch most of my West Coast teams, just the Pacific time, and then
Yeah.
this early
Yeah.
bedtime already, and yeah.
So any comments on the O's and the Mariners or?
No, but I believe they're both first place teams in their own divisions, unlike Detroit.
Well, an Oreo sounds good. A cookie?
An Oreo?
Yeah, a cookie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Orioles, like the bird. The Orioles.
Yeah, not the cookies.
So you're
I don't
thinking
even
of,
like 'em. I'm
See,
thinking
you
of
can
food
see
already.
The apple doesn't fall far from the
Food
tree.
now.
I'm
Motivated
thinking of
us.
cookies. I don't.
She's thinking of food. I'm always thinking of food.
Dad.
I was thinking of the bird.
I was
And
thinking of
you
the
said-
birds as well. Me and you both.
Yeah.
That's cute,
Yeah.
Mommy. You were
I just
thinking
had a
of
hot shot of an Oreo, like, I think it was Monday.
I don't even
Of a
like 'em,
cookie?
really. I
If you
don't
call
even-
a cookie that's also outside and looks like a bird and chirps,
Your neighbors back home, they try to attract Orioles.
Oh, they do.
With an
And
orange bird
I think
feeder.
I saw a few.
Yeah?
And bats. They built a bat
yep.
home, but
Oh,
they said
really?
it takes up to 2 years for bats to start
Oh.
making a home there.
Oh, wonderful.
yeah, isn't it great?
Yeah, that's exciting.
Thank you for that, neighbor.
Yeah,
No,
thanks,
They eat
Janine.
the bugs, right?
they said there's a lot of benefits to having bats.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
getting back to the Tigers, anyone
of course.
in Michigan, which a lot of you are missing, maybe missing the feed from
Yeah, that's a
from
touchy subject.
Comcast, but it seems like they picked a good year to black them out so far.
Bob is saying they're not worth watching anyway.
Right.
I mean, I'll watch them at the very worst, but I'm not missing a lot so far.
Yeah. You won't lose sleep over it.
No.
Yeah.
You're only an hour from Detroit. Being in Port Huron, you can go down to a game. You and Ken.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a Detroit Tiger fan.
Yeah.
That's what your friend said.
I bet the tickets are probably cheap right now if they're not doing so
Yeah,
good.
usually when your team's not doing well, they need to fill up the stadium,
Yeah.
and so they drop the price. I'm waiting for it to get free, and then I'll go.
Well, you won't be going.
We went to that one game where Miggy was trying to get his 5,000.
500.
Oh, 500. Oh. It wasn't
Five-
I'm adding zeros
We're
too.
all
Oh,
adding
okay.
zeros this
He had
morning,
two
it
things
seems
going
like.
at the same time.
The
He was-
RBIs or something.
No, that was the third thing, but
Oh.
home runs
Shut
and
up.
and hits,
And hits, yeah.
and he accomplished both milestones.
Yeah. But not the night that we were there
No,
at Comerica, yeah.
no.
So it's a 500th.
500 home runs
Okay.
and 3,000 hits is very hard to achieve.
Yeah. Have you gotten close?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
We have Jim guessing 2,000. Wally's with us. He said happy 4th of July,
Wally.
Heather, Brendan, and looks like Brendan's mom and dad are here. And
Yes.
they are. You're
Yes.
absolutely right, Wally.
We are twice in 1 year.
He's guessing 2,000. Lou is guessing number 3, so the 5,000 degree
5,000.
option. Christopher said, well, with the rain coming up soon, time to download the Storm Team weather app. He's, I guess, on promotions duty today.
I guess so. I don't think our promotions team is here, so I'm glad that Christopher's on it.
I think we have one person working in promotions today, I think.
Oh.
Right, Heather?
I didn't see anyone in the office,
Maybe.
but I could
maybe
be wrong.
coming in later. Susie Q says, Brendan, love patriotic tie. You, Heather, look great as your family. God bless America. She's always full of compliments, isn't she?
is. She's beautiful, too.
Susie Q can't read the quiz.
Oh.
Heather, do you want to say it out loud? She's guessing 2,000.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the quiz itself is what is the average temperature of a sparkler firework? So the ones that you hand kids usually, or even yourself. How hot do you think that is? 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, or 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit?
My earpiece, by the way, died. So, Gib, if you're trying to say something all this time, I
I'll let you know,
apologize.
but
Yeah.
he has been quiet.
He's been quiet.
He's
Okay.
behaving back there.
He's being a good boy.
Yes.
Madison is saying good morning, Gib. Gib then says good morning.
She could literally just walk back there. She's in the newsroom.
Really?
And Madison saying happy 4th of July.
Yes.
And David says, yes, we are in first place, and so are the Mariners. The Tigers beat the Twins last night 9-2.
So Madison is back there right now as she's typing. that
Madison's in the
ticket.
control room?
Yeah.
That's funny. Christopher's favorite bat is the Dark Knight, aka Batman.
Madison says she's running the control room now.
Oh, so
Someone
Madison's
asked you.
she's reporter / director.
Yeah, she just came by
okay.
IFB and said that. So spacebar, Madison. That's what I hear.
And Paul is saying good morning to the
Good
family
morning,
here,
Paul.
including Benj. Surprised he's not sleeping yet, Heather.
I know.
Oh,
He was
who's coming
getting
in?
sleepy.
Oh.
No. See, this is
boy.
why Madison's in the back.
Yeah, because I can't stay
You can't eat a cake pop in front of me though today.
Gib, you were gonna get us something for the 4th of July.
Yeah, weren't you gonna grab us something?
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
It's not too. It's not too bad.
It's not an
Don't-
oh dear, actually.
don't worry.
I am not eating any more gummy bears.
Do you have something against the Albanese gummy bears, Christine?
I can't eat it. I keep buying these huge bags and they keep disappearing and I am not eating them anymore. They're so good.
Yes,
You
they
can't
are.
stop.
So you're saying today when we go shopping, you're not going to buy a new bag?
Nope.
Well,
We'll see about that.
Okay. Yeah, Bob, just remember that.
I'm gonna buy cherries.
that's a better
All right, Gib. You
idea.
normally come over here. Go hang out with Heather, unless you want to pet Benj.
No, I'm good right now.
Okay.
That's too.
Oh,
I'll stand on my
Gib.
box here.
There's Gib. Look how
There he
patriotic
is.
Gib is.
Yeah. Now sing for us the national anthem.
God bless America.
Come on, Gib, sing.
I've got the voice face for radio
And voice for
and
what?
voice for newspaper.
I like that. I like that. It's cute.
Madison just gave you a 10-second warning.
All right,
Said
Madison's
you got
doing a
10
countdown.
seconds, Gib.
here, Benji.
Good.
Benji,
Got a flag.
Thanks,
What is
Gib.
that? Want to check it out? Yeah. What do you think, Benj?
He goes, I want to chase that man.
Did Madison want to come out too and wave the flag, or is she too busy directing the show?
Benji is not having it.
He's just waiting for something to chase, like a squirrel
Yeah.
Yeah.
or something
Turkey.
like that. A turkey, yes.
A turkey.
Yeah.
Good memory, Heather.
Yeah.
Madison is now coming.
Okay, Madison's on her way.
Yay.
Here she comes.
Let's see who she goes to first, Benji
Yeah.
or Heather.
And Benji.
Coming
for
this
sure.
way.
I'm not the fur ball that's very cute.
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
Oh,
we can
yeah.
search in.
Absolutely.
Hi, Madison.
Yeah. Yeah, we know her.
Well, you're Brendan Kinney if we're going by the lower
Oh, yeah.
third.
I'm Brandon Kinney.
We don't have a microphone for us, so if you want to, I can give you my microphone.
Oh, no.
Do you want to say hi to? They want to hear your
they
voice
wanna
at
hear
least.
me?
Here, at least say hi. There you go.
Hello, Facebook Live. Happy 4th, everyone.
What are
She's
your
all
plans
dressed
for the 4th?
festive today.
I'm not sure. Just hanging out.
You were at the Cadillac Freedom Festival
Was.
earlier, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're in Cadillac or near Cadillac, it looks like a fun festival.
Mm-hmm. Music trucks? No, I'm kidding. I meant to say food
Yeah.
trucks. Food trucks.
Food
What else do they
trucks,
have?
Parade starting off today. They have a little carnival, so many
Mm-hmm.
fun games, fireworks.
Will there be corn dogs there?
I think so.
Okay.
I saw some
Probably.
trucks setting up, so I'm thinking that there will be corn
Okay,
dogs.
okay,
Hopefully.
okay.
Was that about it, or do you want to just hold the microphone and I'll go away?
Oh, no.
I can direct the show with Gib.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty easy.
It's probably, she said it's pretty
He
easy.
said it again. He said it. Oh, Gib is saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone, whoa.
She gave me a cute little.
You have to pay attention, Gib? Since when?
Brendan, are you going to give your answer on air?
Oh, I can. Well, I already
No,
did.
she-
Were you watching at 6:50ish
Oh,
this
no, I
morning?
must have dozed off.
Oh.
I had the TV on.
So what
but
was
I
your
did
answer?
not hear.
Susie Q says, "Oh, Gib being patriotic and Madison too."
Oh, yes.
Wow.
And then Christopher said, "My day for the 4th, I'm just going to be a lazy bum." That sounds like a good plan, Christopher.
Sounds like-
Nice and relaxing.
Yeah.
My guess is 2,000. What was your guess?
That was my guess.
Okay, so Madison's guessing 2,000. Dan?
5,000.
Ooh.
Well, I want to be different, so I'm going to say 1,000.
Wow. The Kinney family's got the spread.
And
so,
Benj?
Just when do I get to get
One
down?
blink. One blink.
You said that question is rough.
Yeah, it is. Rough, huh?
Rough, rough.
And
All
then
right.
Gib's answer was what, Heather?
Gib guessed was at 2,000, yeah.
And what was your
So-
guess, Heather?
My guess?
No, she came up with the question. She knows. She knows.
Yeah, Gib wants us to clarify that he did not, in fact, look up the answer. He just gave me the topic, so he is not cheating if he, in fact, is correct today. So, just to set the record straight.
Okay, good.
So, what is the average temperature of a sparkler firework? Is it 1,000, 2,000, or 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit? It is, in fact, 2,000.
I kind of thought it was. That was my, you should go with your,
Go with your gut, but
Yeah.
sometimes going big or going home works out too. So Bob had the right.
What's another
thought
1,000
there.
yeah,
degrees?
Yeah, right.
Hot nonetheless.
Still hot. Yeah.
Very hot.
Here's a look at weather quiz standings. I know Gabe doesn't really want to show these very much, but 2 for 4 for producer Sarah and Brendan tied today as of this week. And then director Gib is 1 for 4. Facebook viewers are, after their winning streak last week, they're on an unfortunate losing streak. That was Jerry today.
yeah, Sarah's been doing
And then
really
Madison's
well,
going to be
too.
mic'd up because
Yeah.
this is the portion.
where we talk about Madison.
Yeah, so now we talk about what you're going to be up to tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be previewing the parade that'll be happening at the Cherry Fest tomorrow, and all the rest of the events for the end of the weekend of the Cherry Festival.
Which parade are you going to be talking about? Because there's multiple.
I know, the DTE parade, Royal Parade. So
Community Royale?
yes,
Okay.
and we will actually be walking in it on Saturday and hosting it as well.
Yes.
So there's one tonight, the Community Royale Parade. Saturday is the
It's the
Cherry
Cherry
Royale
Royale,
Parade.
yeah.
There's a lot of parades.
A lot of to keep track
Because
of.
they're all Royale too.
I know,
Like
I
which
know.
one? Cherry. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Cherry fun all around though.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
do we?
I think we should go home and get some cherries at the festival.
And then do
instead
you
of
want to
French
read?
fries.
Oh, okay. Those are mostly all. Oh, do you want to read Lori's? Since Madison has the microphone now, we'll have Dad read it.
Oh, Lori is wishing everyone happy 4th of July.
You too.
Want me to keep going?
No,
Susan.
you don't have to read all. If you really want to, you can.
Susan is 4 for 4 this week. Awesome.
Wow.
Christopher, all right. I got the quiz question right for today, so he's 1 for 4. Susan is 3 for 5. Jackie 2 for 3. That means people aren't watching every day. And Nancy says, I finally guessed right.
Well, also programming note, since we're talking about tomorrow, I will be off and Trevor will be in for me. So you will get to see Trevor R.
Yep.
Heather gets a day off.
Finally, yeah.
Finally,
You haven't had a
huh?
day off in a while.
I know, yeah. I just forecasting fun and friendship. I can't leave it.
All right. Well, you guys can close out if you want, since you have the microphones.
Yeah. You want to tell our friends to have a good 4th of July?
Happy 4th of July, and
Yeah.
thank you
Yeah.
for letting us come and be with you.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
I know.
I'm done.
Have a good